How are we doing, y'all? Sports betting people, odds jam people. Mike is here with some positive EV betting. Let's get to the business first, though. You all know the deal, or as I say, the business, huh? Click those links below. Getting every sports book that you can get in to become a profitable sports bettor. So take advantage of those links below and also take advantage of any of the bonuses that they are giving away. Got to jump on that. Also, OddsJam Partner Program. Share those links below. Get any of the 20%, I should say, of any of the revenue generated from you sharing those links. So be sure to do that. Also, live chat is available. That's right. Live chat is available. Like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already, and fill out the form below to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 plus per month sports betting. Also, TikTok, oddsjam_nuts. Get on there. Follow us. We are so close to 7K followers. So if you haven't been following, get on there and do it now. We need all of the support we can get. Also, you can get a hold of me at mike@oddsjam.com. Don't forget about the Discord link below. So here we go. Getting right into it already off the bat. We've got Richard Lemasters in the house. Again, how you doing today, Mike? Been a crazy day. Yes, crazy night for me as well. Rough night at that. Christian Astros win, starting a great day. Yes, they come through today. For me yesterday, they didn't. Last night, a little disappointed there, but that is okay. We will get right back to it. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to jump in to some positive EV betting and see what is out there and what is available. So let me do that right now. Screen is shared. Give me just a second as I switch over to the positive EV page. Obviously, internet here is a little slow. I'm in St. Louis, so bear with me. I'm going to refresh my page and I'm going to jump into it now. So I do have a bet that I will share with y'all out there, a couple of them, but here we go. The first one that I'm going to show y'all, and I'm going to see if it is still out here, that I added to my bet tracker, and it is not. So let me go to my bet tracker and show you what I have going on right now. So Starling Marte over 1.5 player bases plus 115 on BetMGM. Let's lock that one in. Marte in the top 40 in terms of total bases overall. So he is definitely always a pretty good, reliable bet for a player bases on the over. So that is one that I added to my bet tracker that you all can tail and take a look at. Next one that I'm going to get into. I like this Chris Bryant over 1.5 player bases as well. I'm getting this at plus 100 on BetMGM. Fair odds for this are minus 109, so pretty good value there. And then the perfect line is being priced at minus 127, being pulled from Pinnacle, sharpest sports book in the world. Also about a 52% win probability, so not bad there. Looks like everything's lined out. Market width 31 cents. Chris Bryant, again, another guy who is good when it comes to total bases in the MLB, and certainly a guy you would probably be more likely to ride on the over than the under. So let's take that. Let's put a unit on that bet right there. Chris Bryant over 1.5 player bases tonight. Love that bet. Good value on it. So we will refresh here as I added that to my bet tracker and get right into another one. Now, here's one that I am staying away from, but that looked like there was good value. Look, Austin Riley's been doing pretty good in the series against the Cardinals the last couple of games. So it would make sense that he is due to, have a down game. And if you look at this series, the Cardinals are in desperation mode here, it feels like. I mean, they got to get a win in this series. You got Strider on the mound for them, Liberatore for the Cardinals. Even though Liberatore is pitching, I honestly could see this Austin Riley under hitting Problem is the last couple of games he has been doing so good that me personally, I'm staying away from it. But I do think there is a little bit of good value there, and the spot would make sense for that. One bet that I am rolling with is the White Sox and Tigers and a YRFI. Obviously, the Tigers have been putting up tons of runs, and I definitely like riding them on a YRFI in this matchup. Plus 105 on BetMGM. Pinnacle is pricing this play at minus 111. Fair odds are minus 102, about 16 cents in market width, a little over 50% for our win probability. So literally, you know how these YRFI and NRFI bets are anyway. They are kind of a coin flip, but you know what? I like the win probability at over 50% than I would at unders. So I'm going to roll with the YRFI bet in the White Sox Tigers game. Now, the next bet that I am looking at, and I will scroll down here and show you all, is it if it will pop back up for me. Yeah, here we go. Dodgers, Cubs. I really like this bet. I mean, you know, for the Dodgers, I'm riding them heavy tonight. Gonsolin on the mound, stud. I expect the Dodgers at home to make easy work of the Cubs. For the Cubs, you know, you've got, you know, Leiter on the mound for them. So I'll take them on the over 2.5 first half team total. I'll take the minus 120 on DraftKings that I'm getting. The perfect line has this priced at minus 143. Fair odds for it are minus 127. Decent market width, but again, those things, you know, seem to plan out for me here with the market width. Good value, and the fact the Dodgers, let's face it, I expect them to light the Cubs up tonight. So I am also going to add this to my bet tracker. So those are the bets that I like so far. But you know what? I'm going to see if I can find one more positive EV bet that I really, really liked. Those were the ones that are still showing up that I scanned earlier. I didn't add them to my bet tracker yet because I wanted to wait and do that with you guys to make sure that they were still out there. So I ran the risk of them getting away from me, but that's okay. We found it. You know, I'm looking at this. This one just popped out to me. You know, I don't think I'm going to touch that under in the Pirates-Reds game. You got a couple of you got a real iffy pitching matchup there. Let's refresh our page since we haven't in a minute. You always want to refresh the page as often as you can to see if anything new pops up. So the page is refreshed. And you know what? Marco Gonzalez over 3.5. I love this bet. This was not showing up. Yes, that's why you refresh the page, y'all. Plus 118 on Bet Rivers is what you can get Gonzalez over 3.5 player strikeouts for. Minus 110 is what Pinnacle is giving you on this play. You know, look at the difference right there, minus 110 as opposed to plus 118. Then you take into consideration fair odds on the player, plus 104. So we're getting really, really good value on this play all the way around. Good market width for a player prop at 31 cents, like that. And then my win probability, it's about 49%. I like this. Marco Gonzalez getting the over 3.5 player strikeouts. So once again, I will put a unit on that bet as well. We'll jump into my bet tracker. Rough day yesterday. Rough day. Not too happy, but man, I really like the bets we got going tonight. So let's jump into the bet tracker, which is free, as I have told you all before, on OddsJam. Great way to track your bets and see what you're doing in terms of the closing line value and how well you are doing as a sports bettor. Taking Marco Gonzalez over 3.5 player strikeouts, plus 118 on Bet Rivers. On DraftKings, I am rolling with the Dodgers over 2.5 first half team total, minus 120, as I said, on DraftKings. I'm going to roll with a YRFI bet in this White Sox Tigers game, plus 105 on BetMGM. Also on BetMGM, I'm going to take Chris Bryant over 1.5 player bases, and I'm going to take Starling Marte over 1.5 player bases. It looks like Marte, the value has gone up even more at plus 126 is what the closing line value is being priced at right now. So looks like I got this play a little late, but I'll take the plus 115. If you all want that plus 126, I still think it's pretty good value there. So I would tail that with ease. So let me get to the comments real quick. Switch over here and see what we got going on. No new comments. Got 13 people rolling with us right now. That is what I'm rolling with for positive EV betting. I appreciate you all tuning in. As you know, I'll be back on last minute betting. Got some MLB bets to go with. A rough day yesterday, but again, you got to remember the last couple of days before that have been really, really, really good. So we'll take the bad day and we'll bounce back with a good day. And then when you add the good days and the one bad day together, we're profitable and we're doing well. That's what it's all about. Be patient. Be patient with those bets. All right. They're going to come through. You're going to have a bad day. I got my butt kicked a little bit yesterday, but you know what? Not bad enough to keep me out and not bad enough to keep me away from bouncing back because, again, the good days have outweighed the bad days. You take that into consideration. Before you know it, a bad week will be long forgotten as long as you stick to the process, stick to the math, stick to the, the tools that OddsJam gives you with when you take a look at what you're getting for value on these plays. Take a look at what every sports book is pricing that play at. Make sure you're getting the best odds for that play that you can absolutely get. And not only that, take a look at the market width. Make sure it's good, reasonable market width, and then take a look at the fair odds for that play to determine if you are in fact getting absolutely great value on that play. So that is what I'm doing tonight. Those are my bets. Appreciate you all tuning in. And once again, don't forget to go to oddsjam.com and take advantage of the free trial if you haven't already. And also you can get a hold of somebody in the OddsJam team. There is Calendly links below that you can schedule an appointment with me or somebody, and we can get you on track to doing what we're doing. So thank you all again. I will be back with last minute betting. Peace.